Former Van Halen vocalist and admittedly speedy driver Sammy Hagar did an interview with Brazil's Inside with Paulo Barron, where Hagar slammed David Lee Roth, saying his stage persona is bullshit and that his voice hasn't aged well. Now, it is no secret that Sammy Hagar and David Lee Roth are not friends. Any Van Halen fan will tell you that. And over the years, things seem to have escalated. Last December, Roth posted a new piece of art that some considered morbid, taking shots at Hagar. Now, Hagar is the one taking the shots. Talking about the differences between himself and Roth, Hagar said, "David is a real character. He's a showman. He's all show. I enjoy him, but you talk about cringing. I can't imagine how he feels when he looks at some of them old videos, the way he was dancing and moving, and the way he was singing live sometimes. I don't know how he feels about all that, but I don't think he cares. The difference between him and I is, I sincerely care. I care about everything I do, and I care how it affects people, and I care what they think. I care that it touches them and it makes them happy. And what is important to me is enlightening and elevating people spiritually, and making them happy and making them have big dreams, making them want to be better themselves. And that's my goal with everything I do, is to bring that to people and change their life if I can. I don't think he cares about anything like that. And that's the difference between our presence. He's very much into himself, very much into being a showman, and doesn't really care. I don't know what he cares about. I really don't. I don't know him. I have no idea who that guy is. I don't think anyone does. But he entertains me. I enjoy watching him do stupid shit." Well, that prompted a follow-up question asking what he thinks when he sees the way that Roth presents his image to the public. Hagar followed up by saying, "Well, the first thing I'd say is I look at him and I think, wow, he's a strange person. He's a strange character. He's not what he's saying he is. He's pretending. He's totally bullshit. Everything he does is thought up and it's an image. It's nothing to do with who he is. He's not exposing who and what he is. And I know this for a fact. I knew that the first time I saw him. I said, this guy's putting on an image, putting on a show. He goes back home and goes in his house and he's a whole different guy. Nothing to do with the guy you see on stage. He's not honest about his image and his performance. That's what I see when I see him. That's how I feel. But I tried to be friends." Now, Hagar is referring to the co-headlining tour that he did with David Lee Roth back in 2002. Apparently, things did not go as smoothly backstage. When we did our tour together, I thought it was going to be so much fun. I thought, if he's anything like he claims to be, we're going to have a good time. But he wasn't. He was the worst guy to be around. He wasn't ever around. He hides out. You never see him. He puts on this whole big front and comes out. "I'm here. David Lee Roth is here." And then he goes and hides again. I don't think he's happy. He's never been married, never had a relationship, never had children. It's like, man, how do you live like that? I don't know. I'm a family man, and I love women. I love women and children. He hasn't aged well. His voice? I don't know. It's hard. Alright, so which era of Van Halen is your personal favorite? The David Lee Roth years or the Sammy Hagar years? Let us know in the comments below. And that is all the news for now, so be sure to like and subscribe with notifications turned on. That way you get all of the latest news here on Rockfeed.